Hi guys, it's Miracle again. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about diseases affecting the circulatory system and mainly dwelling on hypertension and high blood pressure. When we talk about hypertension, it has really most of the population are suffering from this, and I found it wise to talk about this and create awareness. But first, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you may become updated of any upcoming videos that I'll be making. Welcome. So when you talk about hypertension or high blood pressure, let's say what is all this about? When you talk about hypertension or high blood pressure, the normal blood pressure should be varying between 90 and 60 and also 140 and 90 millimeters of mercury. Like in the picture shown, the person who is being measured here is 110 over 70 millimeters of mercury, and that is good because the 70 is for the diastole and the 110 is for the systole. So you should often measure this the blood pressure so that you may be able to know, is it high, is it low, so that you can be able to go and seek medication earlier. What are the causes of high blood pressure so that you may be able to prevent it and become on the safer side? First of all is heavy drinking and also smoking. So avoid taking any type of drugs, may it be alcohol or even tobacco. Avoid it at all circumstances. And also, taking large quantities of salt in the food is also another thing that will make it to have high blood pressure. Avoid a lot of intake of sodium chloride. And also general body stress. When you have a lot of stress or even some depressions, you may lead to the high blood pressure, and it's not good at all. So make sure you're at peace with everybody so that you may not have any stress. About high blood pressure, when you talk about high blood pressure, the heart of a hypersensitive person is overworked and the person is prone to heart failure. So this person who is having high blood pressure is overworked. That person is mostly prone to the heart failure because the heart will really find it hard to function. Hypertension may also lead to bursting of arteries and capillaries. If the blood vessels in the brain burst, a stroke results and the brain cell in the affected area die. Stroke is not a very good disease. It leads to paralysis of one side of your body and it may not function. Mostly it's the left side because that is where the heart is mainly positioned. That is where the heart is positioned. This disorder is most commonly found in individuals aged over 40 years. The analysis have shown that, and also the data that has been gathered. So people who are over 40, they are mainly advised to avoid taking drugs and also stress, giving them stress, avoid that, so that because the disease it's not good for the people who are over 40 years, can really bring great damage. The uncontrolled hypertension causes the premature death because people who are over 40, as you had said, it really brings great damage. And also people who are like the young children, when we bring them to this hypertension, high blood pressure, it may cause the premature death before the time has come. And also hypertension, as I had said earlier, it increases the risk of heart attack, stroke, kidney failure, also blindness and other complications that are not good. So it's wise we ensure that we know the causes and avoid them at all times. Preventive measures against hypertension. What we must do to prevent this high blood pressure? Okay, reducing the sodium intake. The sodium intake is salt in the food. Avoid salt. Too much salt in the food is not good at all. And also reducing caffeine intake. Caffeine is mainly found in tea and coffee. So stop taking too much tea or too much coffee. 1 cup in the morning is enough. Then exercising, you do a lot of exercises, and also reducing alcohol intake and quitting smoking, any kind of drugs I had said. Then maintain a healthy weight. Don't lead to obesity, eating too much starch and things that are not healthy, and fatty food also. And also managing stress. Make sure you manage stress. You can go to a counselor who can counsel you so that you avoid any type of stress. And also, yes, just in the other diagram, and also follow medical advice and eat natural foods and ensure regular physical activity. When you go to the doctor and you're told that you have hypertension, make sure you follow the medical advice so that you may not bring great damage to our body. That's all about hypertension. I hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe now, like, share, and also comment so that I can see your views and see what's next. Bye!